Hey guys, it's Jillian here with another book haul, and it was a pretty good week this week. I know I say that every week, but it's always really nice when my bloggy friends send me presents, which is what happened. My friend Christina at Reader Fiction sent me a whole bunch of books, so I will start with the books she sent me. She sent me The Year of Shadows by Claire Legrand, which I've only heard wonderful things about her books, and I have her first book, which is The Cavendish Home for Boys and Girls, but I haven't read it yet because I haven't found time. But now that I have an arc of this one, I'll definitely get to this and try to make time for Cavendish because this one looks awesome. And unfortunately, the arc, this book apparently has really great illustrations, but the arc doesn't really have them. But who cares? Because look at the adorable, that is my kind of middle grade cover, and she looks all surly and sassy, and she has a cat. So I feel like she's going to be my type of gal. She also sent me Pretty Girl 13 by Liz Coley, which is like an Elizabeth Smart-esque abduction kind of story. I think I read the first 20 or so pages because I like to do that just to get a feel of it. So basically almost every book on my shelf I've read at least 20 pages of because I'm really weird like that. But I liked the first 20 or so pages. It's kind of it's interesting. Let's see. She also sent me How I Lost You by Janet Gertler, which I haven't read any of her books, but people really like them, and they have a very distinct cover. They all have this circle and a photograph, and I don't really know anything about it. It's about friendship between two girls, which is, I like that when books focus on friendship. Ginger, would you like to be in this video? Or you just want to sit there? Come here, Ginger! Come here. Useless animal, come on! Ginger! Oh, yeah. There she is. Oh, puppy. I guess she doesn't want to be famous, but too bad. She's too cute to stay in the background all the time. The last book Christina sent me, which is actually part of Arc Cycling, was Starglass by Phoebe North, and I feel like the next big thing in YA is a book set in space, and this is set in space on a space station, and so I'm excited to get to this. I mean, the other books are the 100. I'm reading these Broken Stars right now. There seem to be Avalon by Mindy Arnett. A lot of books are coming out that are set in space, so I wanted to read this one, even though I've heard very varied things about it. But I do know the author used to be a book blogger, and I will always support it. Book bloggers turn authors. Ew, dog. And lastly, I won a book from Judith at Paper Riot. Behave yourself. If You Find Me by Emily Murdoch, which I read the day after it showed up, because it was there and it was shiny and it was written really pretty and I liked it a lot. It wasn't perfect, but I really loved it. The writing was gorgeous. And look at the pretty UK version that she sent me as opposed to the American one. I love this one much better. It's really shiny. Though I didn't realize I was reading the UK version until I got to a part where they were discussing potato chips, but they were calling them crisps. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. They're from Tennessee. They wouldn't call them crisps. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Even Ginger would have figured that out a little sooner. And I also got a couple e-books for review, but the only one I can remember, because I'm terrible, is Goodbye Rebel Blue by Shelley Coriel, which I was really excited from Amulet, so thank you, Amulet. I really, 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 really wanted that one, so I'm really glad that I got it. I'll put the cover below and the Goodreads link, and you can see why it looks so appealing to me, because it has a gorgeous cover, and that's 70% of my review policy. Hey, cool cover! I'm requesting it. And lastly, I bought myself a big honkin' paperback of Bitter Blue by Kristen Cashore, which obviously is the last book in the Graceling Realm series, and I loved Graceling. And I have paperbacks of Fire and Graceling, which are here. Let me just knock down my entire... Here's Fire. And, oh, I should have prepared a bit better. Oh, there's almost a book avalanche. That would have been interesting. Would have scared the crap out of my dog, but yeah, so I have Fire paperback, Fire paperback, Graceling paperback, and now the matching Bitter Blue. So nothing is stopping me from reading Fire and Bitter Blue. I've already read Graceling and was completely obsessed with it. Now I get to finish the series, even though this is the longest book known to mankind. I swear. So I think that's it for this week. Except for the ones that I left out on purpose because I can't remember. But leave me your links to your stacking the shelves. Tell me if you read any of these books, because all of them, except for Who Could Buy Rebel Blue, have already come out. So I'm sure you guys have read a lot of these books and have opinions, especially on this one and this one. So see you guys next week. Ginger says goodbye.